June 2010 and we were in Cairns awaiting a fridge repair. So whilst we were waiting, we took the opportunity to visit a paradise just 52 kilometres by road from Cairns, a paradise that is the Yarrabah community. Enjoy.
It's Wednesday and it's the 9th of June. And we're just driven just about all the way back to Gordonvale and around to get to here. And that over there is Cairns. When we were looking from the harbour across yesterday, this is what we were looking at. There's the airport in there, right centre screen, there's the tower. And the charter boat's going out to the ocean. So you're going to tourist out to the reef, Great Barrier Reef. Waiting to be the land, it's all happening this morning. Please down. This is a gorgeous little spot here. It's really a delightful little spot, but people just don't look after things. There's crap everywhere here. It's terrible. We've moved on to Second Beach now, and that's looking back across to Cairns. We were previously just around behind that point. A little bit more upmarket through here. It's the Second Beach.
Roadworks ahead, and the last bit which we just didn't see there was on the 31st of May.
Okay, this is the mountain range on the other side from Cairns, just behind where we were standing from a few minutes ago, and it's a fairly steep climb up here. Cairns is basically surrounded by mountains or hills, yeah. This one's not as good as Gillies because it doesn't wind as much. We're now coming to the Yarrabah community area. I don't have a van on. I'm back to second gear as well, mainly because I've been pushing it through here, but it's still pretty steep. This is the Yarrabah Range.
running alongside of us is Brown Creek. Oh, you look out there. Even steeper coming back and it's going over. Going over.
It's a steep one, isn't it?
It is a steep one, that's for sure.
Glad we didn't drag the caravan over here.
Too speed. Oh, what a view down there.
Yeah. God, this is steep. Oh,
Yarrabah community, that's where we're heading for.
there's a look out there.
Check that out when we come back.
Get over the traffic.
This is down at the Yarrabah community. There's a wreck right in here on the beach. This is a little further around from Yarrabah.
In 1892, an Anglican church missionary, Ernest Gribble, began to regularly visit an Aboriginal group who inhabited the Yarrabah area, living in a very traditional lifestyle. These visits by Gribble were to encourage the tribe to move to a mission settlement he was setting up. With the help of the tribe's leader, Men Money, the tribe moved to the mission now known as Yarrabah Community. The mission was settled in 1893. Over time, many people, including some South Sea Islanders, were relocated from homelands in the surrounding area to Yarrabah. Yarrabah State School was opened on the 1st of January 1892. In 2017, Yarrabah State School celebrated its 125th anniversary. In 1957, the Yarrabah residents staged a strike to protest poor working conditions, inadequate food, health problems and harsh administration. The church expelled the ringleaders and many others left voluntarily, never to return. A few years later, the government of Queensland assumed control of the mission. As a result, still today most of Yarrabah is Crown land. Native title claims here are hard to put forward due to the very fragmented ethnic composition of this community, with many Aboriginal people in Yarrabah having been settled here from other areas, including interstate. In 1965, an advisory council was set up which allowed Aboriginal people to give advice to the Department of Aboriginal Affairs, but it had no actual power, and the government continued to control all aspects of local people's lives. Eventually, on the 27th of October 1986, the community received deed of grant in trust land tenure, and in 2005, the council became an Aboriginal shire and gained the authority of a legal local government. Following the 2001 Cape York Justice Study findings, Yarrabah became one of many Indigenous communities in Queensland to be subject to an alcohol management plan. Restrictions on alcohol possession commenced on 6th of February 2004 with a review by 2006. A 2012 survey for another review showed the community was divided on easing restrictions. The Indigenous Knowledge Centre opened in 2015. The $1.9 million facility was built both for and by the people of Yarrabah, offering learning opportunities even during its construction. On the 23rd of July 2007, Yarrabah hosted the Cabinet of the Queensland Government in the first ever Cabinet meeting to be held in an Indigenous Australian community. On the 1st of October 2007, the Howard Coalition Government chose Yarrabah as the first recipient of what was said to be a landmark housing and welfare reform agreement. In 2009, as a part of the local government reform agenda in Queensland, the council gained recognition as a local government council. In the 2021 census, the locality of Yarrabah had a population of 2,505 people, but because some people may not have been counted due to language barriers and the transient nature of residents at the outstations, the true number is thought to be closer to 4,500. Of those recorded, 97% identified as Aboriginal or Torres Strait Islander. The median age of Yarrabah residents was 22. The majority of the Yarrabah workforce was engaged as either labourers or as community and personal service workers, and worked in local government administration or social assistance services. The town is home to a Creole language known as Yarrabah Creole, though it is still considered as a dialect of English. Yarrabah State School is a government primary and secondary early childhood to year 10 school for boys and girls. It includes a special education program. In 2022, the school had 465 students with 43 teachers and 54 non-teaching staff, of whom 29 staff are Indigenous. The school operates from 3 sites. The nearest school for students continuing on to senior years 11 and 12 is Gordon Vale State High School in Gordon Vale to the southwest. The Yarrabah community has a public library which serves a number of purposes, including access to computers and the internet, equipment to watch movies on DVD, and educational links including a homework centre and access to the Aboriginal Teacher Education Program at James Cook University in Townsville for those training to be teachers. Yarrabah's medical needs are serviced by a multidisciplinary primary health care centre which handles emergencies and general practice care, but does not have inpatient facilities. It is staffed 24 hours a day by staff who mostly commute from Cairns. There is a police station in the town. Yarrabah has one small supermarket run by local people, 2 hot food takeaway shops, a local bakery and a drive-in pub, as well as a service station. For most other commercial needs, people need to travel to Gordon Vale, Edmonton or Cairns. The road to the community is bitumen sealed and is accessible all year round despite weather conditions.
I think we've gone the wrong road.
What?
I think we're on the wrong road somehow.
It's just out by the police station.
Yeah, I know. I missed the turn. I went the wrong way. We're out in the industrial area. Well, this is Gilgy Creek. All part of the Yarrabah community. Doesn't look it on the video, but that hill in front of us is awesome. It just goes straight up, and it is big. It is big.
That might be Mount Gorton, I'm not sure. Should there be some water come down off that mountain in rain?
Oh, I reckon. The high school there on the left. Oh, that's the sports ground then.
Museums down the bottom.
Oh, museum's down there, is it? Oh, where was this over here?
No turning room past this point. Just goes to that house.
Oh, there's a paradise, isn't it?
Hmm? we're here.
Yep. Kiwis, you never know what you're going to find when you turn off the road. A little narrow bitumen road coming down here. Wondered whether I was coming into a private property. A little beach down here, it's gorgeous. Well, there are 3 or 4 houses down here as well. This is the road we just came down, and we weren't sure whether we were going into a private property, but there was a 40 kilometre an hour sign, so we figured, well, it must be a public road. Expected to find a couple more gates like that one. That was the Kumble Esplanade, where we've just been, the road. Yeah, this is not an old house. Got bars on the windows. Doesn't need bars on the windows. It's grass and stuff around it. No one would ever get into it. And again, that hill in front of us is huge. We're going to a road called Hamilton Road, so no through road, so I don't know where it's going. We'll go and have a look anyway, just for the hell of it. Up between the sugar cane and with bananas growing around the place as well. It's all happening here at Cairns.
Might be an ice cream shop up here.
I don't think so. Oh. Henry McDonald Bridge.
Very true. Authorised persons only. Be a marijuana farm or something.
Yeah, well, probably something like that. And this road goes straight through. It's quite an elaborate bridge to go to a private property, isn't it? So that there, where's that one going?
Probably just an old farm or something.
Whitney Road.
Yeah.
So which one's the no through road? The one at the
I'm
bottom
not
or the one
sure.
at
I thought it was the one up the top, but maybe it's meant to face the bottom one.
the top? Well, this will end up being a private road into here, and as well. Bitumen all the way up to the gate. Beautiful little drive in. I think I would have had a sign rather than a no through road, putting private road down the front, sign saying private road down there, but they don't do that. Oh well,
Yeah.
so we can find an ice cream shop.
We don't have to-
If you enjoyed this video, there are over 600 more just like it on this channel. Subscribe and hit the notification bell and we'll let you know when the next video is available. If you like this video, hit the like button, comment and feel free to share with your friends. Thanks for watching.